What if the greatest power humans ever gained was the ability to believe in things that don't exist? Sounds strange, right? But that's exactly what separated us Homo sapiens from every other species on Earth. It wasn't strength, it wasn't speed, it was storytelling. This video is about how fiction, yes, fiction helped humans dominate the planet. Not through lies, but through shared beliefs, money, religion, nations, corporations. They're not real, but they rule our world. And the reason we believe them is the secret to how civilization began. Let's rewind history. 70,000 years ago, Homo sapiens were not alone. There were at least 6 different types of humans living on Earth. Neanderthals in Europe, Denisovans in Asia, Homo erectus in Indonesia, and us Homo sapiens from Africa. So why did we survive and they didn't? It wasn't tools. Others had them. It wasn't fire. Others used it. It wasn't language, at least, not simple language. The answer? We developed a new kind of communication, one that could describe imaginary things. This was the start of the cognitive revolution. Most animals communicate to convey facts. There's a lion near the river. Food is over here. Danger, run. But Homo sapiens, we started saying things like, the lion spirit protects us. We are children of the moon goddess. This land belongs to our tribe. These aren't facts. They're shared beliefs, and that changed everything. By creating stories, we created meaning. And with shared meaning, we created mass cooperation. Chimpanzees can work in groups of 20-50. Lions hunt in packs. Dolphins communicate. Elephants grieve. But none of them can build cities, or empires, or stock markets. Why? Because only humans can cooperate in large numbers of strangers. Why do we trust a bank? Why follow a flag? Why obey the law? Because we all believe the same fictions. Money isn't real, it's paper. Nations aren't real, they're borders on a map. Corporations aren't real, they're names in a registry. But they work because we believe in them together. That's the power of storytelling. Thousands of years later came another leap: agriculture. At first glance, it looks like progress. Humans settled down, built farms, created surplus. But Harari calls it history's biggest fraud. Why? Before farming, humans hunted, gathered, moved freely. They ate hundreds of foods, had shorter workdays and flexible lives. With farming, they got hard labor, disease from crowded villages, bad diets, rice, wheat, repeat. Social hierarchy. Yes, farming fed more people, but not better. It helped genes, not individuals. More people were born, fewer were happy. As food grew, so did complexity. To manage large groups, we invented institutions based on imaginary orders. Money trust in currency, religion trust in the divine, empires trust in power, law trust in justice, corporations trust in brands. These aren't natural laws, they're narratives. Try touching Google, not your phone, the actual company. You can't. It's a legal story backed by courts and contracts. And yet, these stories shape our lives every day. Then came the Industrial Revolution. Steam engines, mass production, scientific breakthroughs. We created machines to replace muscles and systems to replace decisions. Productivity soared, wealth exploded, life expectancy rose, but did happiness follow? In many ways, no. Urban poverty, work fatigue, environmental collapse, mental health issues. We grew richer, but not wiser. Our fiction-based systems scaled faster than our emotional brains could keep up. We had gods, kings, and now algorithms. Fast forward to now. We live in stories all the time. Followers value, wealth success, degrees intelligence, rankings worth. But are these true, or just new myths? Harari warns modern humans may still be trapped in fiction. We work 40 hours a week chasing status. We stress over likes from people we've never met. We compare ourselves to filtered lives on screens. We live in a world of data and dreams, struggling to find meaning. And now comes something new, artificial intelligence. AI doesn't believe stories. It doesn't care about gods or flags or stock markets. It sees patterns, not purpose. It obeys logic, not legends. As AI grows, Harari asks, will humans lose control over their own narratives? Or can we create new fictions that give us not just power, but dignity? So what makes us human? Not tools, not language, not war. It's the ability to believe in fiction together. Fiction gave us empires, religions, democracies, money, science, But it also gave us oppression, division, anxiety, greed. Now, in the age of AI, the question isn't just, what do we believe? It's, which stories are still worth believing in? If this video helped you see human history in a new light, hit that subscribe button. Tell us in the comments, what story have you believed your whole life, but now question? Because the future belongs to those who can imagine better stories and share them with the world.